So I went on my little 2-night bender. I'm really hungover. And the bender's all of nothing, although last night was at least fun. The night before wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. Last night was fun. It was a little hole-in-the-wall bar, but kick-ass sound system. It did karaoke, and then it switched over to just playing really loud music. I almost was even going to get to dance. That didn't happen, though. Actually, I was watching these two guys. They were roommates, I guess. It was fun to watch them. You know, it was entertaining. Very entertaining. I almost got to dance. I had to go to the bathroom. And then the guy was dancing to Thriller. And I'm like, please tell me, I listened to AC/DC and Metallica and 9 Inch Nails. I mean, I can't deal with Thriller, And he liked that. I'm like, yeah. Can't deal with that, sorry. I guess he was insulted, not that I fucking care. He's probably in his 20s, I don't know. The woman at the hotel, because I'm saying, the guy at the front desk was, he didn't even barely speak, barely speak English, but that doesn't matter. But anyway, he had no idea about bars. I'm like, come on. And I'll even get back on a bar in this area that does karaoke. He didn't know. And then this woman I asked her and I guess her boyfriend, and she was supposed to go out with me. Because she's like, I'll go with you. And I'm like, well, I have to go put my contacts in and whatnot. She must have changed her mind, but she told me about a bar, but she just said it had a band. I found out if this is the same bar, because then I couldn't remember the name she said, and no one else knows, and I'm walking in the wrong direction. I found out I was walking in the wrong direction. I stopped at this pizza place. I asked different people, stopped at I don't know, at the gas station. I asked people on the street, they didn't know. Okay. Maybe I went to the wrong bar, but this bar had a kick-ass sound system, and they said they played bands sometimes, but it was actually karaoke, but it was ending, and I thought, oh fuck, it's ending, and then I just don't want to sit in a bar and drink. I can't stand that. I have to have entertainment. And even drinking and listening to loud music and, watching other people dance is fun. Turn me on, so it was fun. Now I'm hungover badly, whatever, because they didn't even know how many ounces. I got a giant two giant, just like at TGI Fridays, I got 2 22-ounce beers after I had slowly, over the course of, the days, over the course of hours, I had the pint of vodka. You got beer. It was a lot of beer. I'm fucking hungover. I probably would have got to dance. The guys finally came up to me. He's like, why are you just sitting there? Why don't you dance? And I go, are you going to dance with me? And then he didn't like a song that I liked. And then I came back from the bathroom and he's dancing to Thriller. I'm like, no. I liked some of the earlier, so I can't deal with Thriller. I'm sorry. I cannot deal with Michael Jackson's Thriller. Wasn't happening. I wish somebody had asked me to dance when play that fucking music was on. Love that song. So I'm going to now. I didn't want to ruin my night. I'm gonna listen. My mom probably called and left a message. Joe doesn't understand. I'm not gonna do that. I can't. Why not? Why not? Well, because she lives in a mobile. It's a sticky situation, Joe. I can't. I'm not gonna do that to her. She just got out of the hospital 3.5 months. Part of me just wishes this she hadn't got out of the hospital and it's just bad, or this had happened to me when she was still in the hospital, because then I wouldn't have to, and then Joe's like, I told you to get a room. He's not being very empathetic. I told you to get a room, blah, 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 whatever. I know, but I thought Cheryl was going on vacation. I thought she was going to get me into, emergency housing. And I'm sure I can go into a shelter and they'll tell me about emergency housing or whatnot. I don't know. Joe's like, it seems like you always just want to go into shelter. Yeah, Joe, what do you fucking want from me? You only call me when you're having a cry. Yeah, what do you fucking want from me? I was settling into what I thought was my new home. They were probably pissed even if I thought it was my home. Even if I played loud music or was singing out loud in the house. I wasn't a fucking guest of Bobby's. I was his fucking roommate. I bet they were mad even if I made noise during the day, never at night. Don't you love his wording? Without my knowledge or consent, he allowed her to bunk down. Bullshit. He knew I was there. Bobby could not afford the $1,600 a month rent. You know how steep that is. And his friend told me that up front, and he told me that, and all that would come into play in court. But it's probably never even get to court. But like I said, it's apples and oranges. Regardless of, it's apples and oranges. I'm not going to let it stand. That asshole smearing my name. I'm going to counter it. I'm going to find out what to do. Even if I pay a couple $100 to a lawyer, I'm going to find out what to do. Because I said, should I go to the police station and file a complaint? And he's like, no, you go to a lawyer, Laura. You explain the whole situation. There was no truth or validity, nothing, to one single thing that fucking landlord said about me in that letter that was handed to me by the constable. Not one truth. Not one truth. Just like Marion fucking lying through her teeth about me. I can't take it, so I'm going to listen to the messages. But Joe telling me I should have stayed there, even though Marion's coming over. I stayed and had her yell, and no matter what no, I cannot do that. I won't do that to my mother, Joe. You don't understand. I'm not going to do that to my mother.